ಭಾರತ್ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಶೃಂಗಸಭೆ 2026 ಭಾರತ್ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಶೃಂಗಸಭೆ 2026 ಮಾರ್ಚ್ 19 ರಿಂದ 22 ರವರೆಗೆ ನವದೆಹಲಿಯ ದ್ವಾರಕಾದ ಯಶೋಭೂಮಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆಯನ್ನು ವಿದ್ಯುದೀಕರಣಗೊಳಿಸುವುದು, ಸುಸ್ಥಿರತೆಯನ್ನು ಸಬಲೀಕರಣಗೊಳಿಸುವುದು, ಜಾಗತಿಕವಾಗಿ ಸಂಪರ್ಕಿಸುವುದು ಎಂಬ ವಿಷಯದ ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯಲಿದೆ. ಈ ಶೃಂಗಸಭೆಯು ಜಾಗತಿಕ ನೀತಿ ನಿರೂಪಕರು, ಉದ್ಯಮ ನಾಯಕರು, ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ ಪೂರೈಕೆದಾರರು, ಹೂಡಿಕೆದಾರರು ಮತ್ತು ತಜ್ಞರನ್ನು ಒಟ್ಟುಗೂಡಿಸಿ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಗಳ ಭವಿಷ್ಯವನ್ನು ರೂಪಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆ, ಪ್ರಸರಣ, ವಿತರಣೆ, ಸಂಗ್ರಹಣೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ಬಳಕೆ ಸೇರಿವೆ. ಶೃಂಗಸಭೆಯು 50 ಸಂಕಲನ ಉನ್ನತ ಮಟ್ಟದ ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನ ಅಧಿವೇಶನಗಳು, 300ಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಭಾಷಣಕಾರರು, 1000 ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಗಳು, 500 ಸಂಕಲನ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶಕರು ಮತ್ತು 25,000ಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸಂದರ್ಶಕರನ್ನು ಒಳಗೊಂಡಿರುತ್ತದೆ ಎಂದು ನಿರೀಕ್ಷಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ಜಾಗತಿಕವಾಗಿ ಅತಿದೊಡ್ಡ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಕೇಂದ್ರಿತ ವೇದಿಕೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಾಗಿದೆ. ಭಾರತ್ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಶೃಂಗಸಭೆ 2026 ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಸಚಿವಾಲಯ ಮತ್ತು ಕೈಗಾರಿಕಾ ನೇತೃತ್ವದ ಉಪಕ್ರಮವಾಗಿದ್ದು, ಎಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ರಫ್ತು ಪ್ರಚಾರ ಮಂಡಳಿ EEPC ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಪವರ್ಗ್ರಿಡ್ ನೋಡಲ್ NTPC, PFC, REC, NHPCಗಳ ಜಂಟಿ ಬೆಂಬಲದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಸಂಯೋಜಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ.
is undergoing a clear transition from market dependence to market diversification and from volume-led exports to value and capability-led growth. Our future depends on our sustainable development goals driven by global partnerships. India's ambitious Viksit Bharat is a driving factor behind India's fast-growing electricity and power sectors. Presently, India's engineering industry is one of the core sector and holds a pivotal place in our economic landscape. India's engineering exports rebounded in November 2025 with a total value estimated of $11.01 billion, which is an impressive 23.7% year-on-year growth compared to $8.9 billion in November 2024. The latest numbers are quite encouraging, especially in the light of punitive tariffs 50% imposed by the Trump administration on the bulk of items to India's export basket. I would also like to highlight the performance of the electricity sector in terms of exports. The engineering exports in November, as far as the electricity segment goes, has increased 20%.
Opportunity to get in connect with all of the stakeholders or to a large section of the stakeholders, particularly of the interests of the vendors and service providers, which could be of help to us. As I will tell you further, the data you will give, and my colleague Mr. Suresh, sorry, there is a last minute correction here. Instead of Mr. Aditya and Mr. Rahul, Mr. Suresh is here. He is senior GMA, so he will give the presentation. So, as I was telling that we are actually on a very high growth trajectory at this moment as far as adding the transmission infrastructure is concerned for the country. Our capex almost next 2-3 years is going to grow at more than 20%. So, obviously we are finding that all our suppliers and all our service providers, they are reaching the limit of their capacity, and we are really
and the vendors, everyone present here, a warm welcome. So I would just let you through a presentation. So we are talking about Bharat Electricity Summit. This exhibition cum conference is going to be organized under the patronage of Ministry of Power, and the tagline says electrifying growth, empowering sustainability, connecting globally. These are not just words, they reflect India's ambition, global collaboration and future-ready power infrastructure all coming together at one destination, Bharat Electricity Summit.
For POWERGRID to present you about what is going on in POWERGRID, what we have achieved, what we are going to do in future. With a small presentation, we would like to brief you. So thank you EEPC for arranging this Good summit. So let us go with my presentation.
A key enabler of India's energy transition. NTPC's journey reflects a steady and institutionally strong growth, beginning with the commissioning of first 200 megawatt unit at Singrauli. NTPC has expanded significantly its capacity in a planned manner,